Alright, we're gonna be playing some Grixis Delver. Same deck as before. Let's pull it up. Same sideboard as before. Probably just gonna be doing the same stuff. See what goes on. Oh yeah, I think we can keep this hand. It's Deathrite Shaman, Daze, couple Wastelands, and a ramp out Grimag Angler. Let's keep this for sure. Be better on the play, as always. But, you know, can't always in die roll. Force, I guess, is decent. I don't think it's the best draw right now, because, you know, the other spell in our hand is blue, is also a counter spell. But, you know, who knows? Maybe they'll play something that we can't daze. Well, if they're dazing, they should make sure to float a mana first. Yeah, I think we need to force this, because they didn't even have a one-drop play anyway last turn. So we're going to assume they also don't have one-drop play this turn. Sure, that's the one-drop play. Okay. I think getting the Deathrite Shaman is very important in almost any game. Just the extra mana, super relevant. It allows me to wasteland much more. What is it called? Allow me to wasteland them without having to give up being able to play magic cards. Okay. That's weird that they didn't lead off with their... I guess they got off the Brainstorm. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do all the things here. So let's kill this. Then let's exile a land. Make a black. Blue, we'll kill this. Might be a little aggressive, like, you know, so far I think we're in the mirror, and Dismember is really good against their Grimag Anglers, but I think if we just stop them from playing Magic, that might be a way to win too. Like, pretty ahead here, right? Like, you know, we have these, and he has nothing. Let's see, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I think we can play just Grimag Angler next turn. I mean, we're not really playing around Daze. Oh, we can play just Stifle now. Oh man, that seems so rough. Yeah, definitely doing that. Definitely stifling this. Ooh. Now he wastelands us. I mean, he's gonna be so far behind on mana if he does that. I don't know. I mean, I guess he doesn't really have a lot of choices here, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that play. Let's see what we can do here. So we can definitely play Grimag Angler. Wondering if we should hold up a wasteland. Probably not. Probably rather just attack for 1 and then play the Grimag Angler, exiling less cards in my graveyard. We'll keep some spells in our graveyard, right? Because we want to be able to ping them. Just attack you. I think we're in a great spot right now. We're gonna wasteland their next land. Oh, just wastelands I guess again. Yep, that seems great. I think they should concede here. I mean, I don't really see how they're getting back in the game. Okay, so even though we were on the draw, seems like we kind of had the first play of the game and had a way to tempo them out. Again, the Force of Will, right? I feel like really was important. Stop them from, you know, being able to do stuff like Wasteland and play other spells. So let's see what we want. So this, I'm assuming it's the mirror. I don't know if they're playing Sultai or what is it called? Sultai or just Grixis. Let's pull up the thing. So side guide. Okay. So against them, they say against Bug, Delver, the Mirror, and Fork Control, 2 Pyroblast, 1 Fork Bolt, 1 Flusterstorm. So 2 Pyroblast, 1 Fork Bolt, 1 Flusterstorm, and sorry, I can't find this stuff. And take out 2 Force Wills, Gitaxian Probe, Daze. 2 Force Will, Gitaxian Probe, and Daze. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Again, you know, before when I was sideboard in the past, when I was on the draw, I would take out more Dazes and leave more Force of Wills. I'm not sure if that's... I mean, I kind of still feel that's kind of right, but, you know, I'm just going to follow the guide for now, see what it feels like. Yep, I'll keep this. It's like a pretty okay hand. Yep. So let's definitely Gitaxian Probe first. Okay, so they're kind of mana light right here, right? So I think we definitely wasteland them. I think we're definitely wastelanding them, and we're hoping that we can draw some ways to kill this Death Ray Shaman. But like, you know, I think that if this all their hand is just like cantrips, if they just can't cast those spells, we're in a really good spot. Doesn't feel great though. I mean, they had the first play of the game. This could just flip and, you know, deal a bunch of damage to me. But, you know, not knowing that they're not drawing a spell, that's pretty relevant. Yep, we're definitely playing Deathrite Shaman. So that's a land that they cannot wasteland. It's gonna be bad if they draw exactly like Underground Sea here, then they can Fatal Push. Yeah, Fatal Push, wasteland, and then it's really bad for us. But I mean, they need to draw it this turn. Yeah, wasteland. Just like Delver wants, right? It has the 1 threat in game. So we're really looking to draw like Lightning Bolt here. Stifle. That doesn't do anything. They're going to be casting a bunch of Brainstorms and Ponders on their turn. Wondering if we want to Spell Pierce that. I think we don't. I think we just want to cast a Ponder here. Let's get a Volcanic, because that's this. We want to draw a spell that we can cast with red. Let's do a Ponder. So that seems fine. We could do Fork Bolt, so we can do draw Delver, then get Fork Bolt. But then we don't. Okay, well, we're definitely drawing Fork Bolt, so let's start there. So Stifle on the bottom, Delver. Oh, okay. Actually, I wanted to. Not making more mistakes. It's hard to talk in that. I actually wanted to keep Fork Bolt on top of my library, because I'm going to draw a card no matter what anyway. I wanted to not have this in my hand in case of Cabal Therapy or something like that, but that's fine. You just gotta hope that they're not hitting any like Dazes or anything off of this. I wonder if we should be greedy and cast another Ponder or Brainstorm to find a land to then play the Fork Bolt. Seems a little greedy to me. Yeah, I mean, we made a bet on the Wasteland, and I think really had another choice there, really, but didn't pay out. You know, they drew their land way quicker than we would have hoped. Now we're really behind. So we're drawing Delver. Okay, let's think. So if I Fork Bolt and he Dazes, the game's pretty much over. I mean, he's been drawing a lot of cards. So this is what we knew about his hand. We got rid of this, and then Brainstorm means that these two may be anything, right? Like, I think a part of me says, like, we're not going to win if we don't hit another land drop. But part of me says that, you know, we know one card top of library, and this won't get us that deep. But, you know, I think we have to. I think we're not going to win if we don't miss another. The only thing is that if we don't hit exactly another fetch land or a volcanic, right? Like, we draw a different kind of land, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'll say about that. So Ponder is better because we look at more things. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. this. I think we can't afford to shuffle either. So here I think Delver doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we need to hold up these spell pierce and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like the way we lose is they play some more spells, so whew, rough. We're gonna have to win this whole entire game with at 4 life. I mean, we have the cards in hand to do something about it, but I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Yeah, that resolves, I think. Yeah, that resolves. Man. So we're gonna have to like trade off some stuff. I think I'm spell piercing this. Just get out of my hand. No, I'm drawing a daze. Then I can play Fork Bolt on this guy. And then a Delver. I mean, he probably has a removal spell for the Delver, but we're hoping that we can upkeep Brainstorm, flip it, block the Baleful Strix. It's not really where we want to be in life, but yep, of course, you know, just 1 extra mana for days. Remember, we shot his hand. He only had 1 Wasteland, and he's drawn all these cards, so, you know, he's in a much better spot then. Yep. Whew. So the problem here is if we daze, yeah, I think if we daze, we don't get to Brainstorm, but I think like daze is so dead in our hand with these many lands in play that I think we just kind of want to 1-for-1 as much as we can. Oh, we know the other card on top of our library, don't we? Is it a Stifle? I think it might be another Stifle, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. So let's Brainstorm here. We put back a I think we don't want both Stifles, but yeah, I think we're playing another Delver Secrets this turn, so we'll be able to block the other Baleful Strix. I feel really bad, man. Oh yeah, we don't have a land drop. Oh yeah. Okay, well, we put back 2 spells, so then the next Delver will also be able to flip, but we're gonna be at such low life total. Fortunately, they're not red, so there's no reach. Yeah, this is where, like, man, like, we wish to have Fork Bolt here, right? This is where we really want to have Fork Bolt. It's rough. Yeah, I think we just lost this. I mean, I can't really imagine the draws that get us back into this game. Just keep playing threats. Yep. We have a Stifle. Yep. So they have a blind flip here. Reading this one so that if he like draws a Wasteland, that he'll be more inclined to waste the Trop. I'm hoping. Now, do I Stifle this? No, I don't think I can. I think if it flips naturally, well, then he's just gonna win. So no reveal. Lucky us. Again, you know, like I've made a lot of plays in this game, right? Where it's just kind of like, well, we have to try our best to like. Oh, but this is probably wrong. I mean, he's already has so many lands in play. Why am I stifling? Jeez. Okay, I can see. I shouldn't have. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I think I'm just dead. Just a lot of wrong plays. So I'm on the play now. Again, I would be inclined to take away more Force Wills and add more Dazes, but I think this, I mean, doesn't seem like such a bad setup, so let's just submit this. Flusterstorm? Flusterstorm seems worse than Daze. especially on the draw. But I mean, I guess Daze is kind of dead, right? So yeah, okay, we'll go through. Hopefully we won't have to fork bolt the Delver and then die to 2 Baleful Strix. Yes. Yes, keep this. Good hand. Good hand is good. Okay, let's start with the Gitaxian Probe. Let's just figure, may affect what we do turn 1 if we draw Deathrite or something like that. His hand is decent for sure, but it's not insane. So I think we're in a good spot. We can play our Underground Sea and then Delver Secrets. And then he's gonna play turn 1 Delver as well. We're not gonna be able to really affect that, but I think that we will have the Spell Pierce to be able to beat the Daze and be able to pay for that. So I assume that next turn he's gonna play Sylvan Library off the Delver, or he's gonna play Sylvan Library off 2 lands. We're gonna Spell Pierce it, have 1 mana up, be able to do our thing. I think we're not gonna start the Wasteland battles. So that means I can't, or the other option is I Brainstorm. The other option is I upkeep Brainstorm and he dazes. Okay, let's just naturally flip. Let's see what happens. I kind of want to just play around this Daze. Yes, I would like to reveal that card. Wow, that was a great one. That was a great one. So, now what? Now I can Wasteland him, attack him for 3. And have a Spell Pierce up. So I'm looking at the other guy's hand. So I'm thinking like, would I rather just Brainstorm? But I don't think I want to Brainstorm right now. I don't think I need anything, right? So let's just Wasteland him. Hope that he never flips his Delver, and if he does, we have a Fork Bolt for it. Again, there's no reason to play Fork Bolt, I think, this turn. End of the day, like, I'm giving up like 1 possible point of damage here, but I think I like just being ahead here. Yep, no flip. So this is really great for us. This is like multiple points of damage that he's off from us now. Let's see if he decides to Wasteland me. Then I can Brainstorm in response. Again, being able to look at his hand feels really great. So, I'm gonna use Bloodstained Mire. It's kind of a weird one to have in his deck. And then he used Bayou as foil. Okay. In the end step, I'm going to, I think, Brainstorm. Just to make my hand a little better. Okay, so we have a Lightning Bolt now. Get back these 2 lands. Yep. Play Footed Strand. Let's see. So I need to leave up Spell Pierce plus 1 mana. So I think we're just gonna keep our mana up and see what happens. Hopefully no flip. I'm kind of surprised he didn't play a fetch land here, because then he could be able to filter his draw here. So if he didn't reveal a spell and he didn't want to draw it, then he didn't have to. But he decided to just play Bayou, which also doesn't play around Wasteland. So that's also kind of a weird thing to me. But here, we're gonna have to win the Spell Pierce War. He has no blue land, which kind of feels good here. Like, I mean, it means he's representing Fatal Push. Yeah. So I Spell Pierce this. Can't daze it. Yep. Feels good, man. And then we're gonna upkeep Shuffle. No reason to tap out, you know? It's not like Modern where you need to, fetch on your end step. You could just, fetch before you draw the card you don't want to draw. Okay. Let's see. What else is in? So we know that there's a Daze still in his hand. This means we can't play True Name. Oh, we can. Oh, there's no. He can't play Daze. Oh my god, I'm so silly, right? Like he just can't Daze. So we should definitely play True Name here. Definitely. Let's get another Volcanic so that we're a little bit Wasteland proof. True Name. Target you. Wonder why he didn't play a land that got him a blue source. Like it really messed him up, right? He has a Verdant Catacomb in his hand that we know about. I assume that gets a Trop or anything, right? And his poor Delver just has not flipped. Oh my gosh. Just no flipping for his Delver. Yep. Now, Toxic Deluge would be really bad for us. But you'd reveal Toxic Deluge, wouldn't you? Okay, Liliana. Not really bad for us. So now we can Fork Bolt, kill Delver and Liliana. Okay, kill. You got me. You got me. Wow, Fork Bolt's gonna be insane here. I think he's gonna concede after I Fork Bolt. I don't know. I have a hunch. Okay. Fork Bolt. Yep. Oh, not conceding, but okay. I mean that's fair. I think I like just keeping all my cards in my hand. Let's see what he does. I have Lightning Bolt, so he's technically dead next turn. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's also fine. Wasteland me? Bolt you? Daze me? Pay one? You dead. Okay. Well, that was a pretty interesting game. Let's see if we can win another one.